Yeah, how about that? How about taking the little ones outside to explore the big outdoors and discovering the very small, creepy, crawly creatures that we sometimes find in the places we don't want to find them. But this morning, we're very, very privileged to have Ariella Rink, who's an entomologist, who's going to be illuminating the wonderful world of insects for us. Ariella, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you very much for having me on the show.
I think there are a lot of people at home going, entomologist? What is that?
So basically, we study things with 6 legs, insects, whereas arachnologists would study things with 8 legs, including but not limited to spiders.
Wow, so there's a whole study field just dedicated to everything in the world with 6 legs. But I guess there are so many creatures with 6 legs, it deserves that. Yeah. So what are the, let's say, the top 5 creepy crawlies that we're most likely to encounter on a daily basis in South Africa?
Okay, so within your home, I'm going to be focused on 5 groups. So that's mosquitoes, which are a type of fly. I'm also going to be mentioning 3 other types of flies, cockroaches, ants, and spiders, which aren't, as I've mentioned, insects, but I will get to their usefulness.
All right, go right ahead, go right ahead. So let's talk mosquitoes first.
Okay, so mosquitoes, cool fact about them is that it's actually just the females that are going to bother you. They need blood.
Well, I'm joking, I'm joking.
They need the protein in blood to produce enough to produce their eggs. Yes. Whereas the males just feed on nectar. So. I hope that comforts you. You just have to worry about half of them, not the other half. And if you do have a problem with mosquitoes, best thing is to look around your property for sources of standing water and just keep those empty those regularly, because the larvae breed in water. Okay. And if you do have a mosquito problem, they're really annoying you in your bedroom or anywhere in your house, keep a fan on. Mosquitoes are attracted to people through the carbon dioxide we emit in our breath. Yes. And through our human smell.
So brush your teeth before you go to bed.
Yeah. And the fan will just disperse those, the carbon dioxide and those odors, and then they won't know where you are. And also it disrupts their flight. Okay. So they're not very strong flies, so the wind will...
I just want to know what's the rate of success of every time you hear that past your ear, and then everyone just always goes, and they think they're caught, and then... Yeah.
No, they're pretty smart, I think.
All right, carry on, please.
So the next item is cockroaches.
Cockroaches.
Absolutely infamous. But interesting fact is that it's just a couple of species that are going to be a problem in your home. We have lots of indigenous species that aren't going to bother you at all.
Oh,
yeah, those are the nasty ones. Yeah, quite a
does that include the Parktown prawn? Is that
No. So that I'll get to later. That's actually related to grasshoppers.
Oh goodness. Okay. Yeah. So we get a lot of cockroaches, obviously, in our homes, and then ants are also a factor.
Oh yeah, ants. They're also ants. I think. Well, there's quite a few interesting facts being bandied about them, like, they can lift 50 times their own body weight, or there's more ant mass than elephant mass in the world, and all of that's actually quite hard to measure. But what I can tell you is that there's about 15,000 described species. And also that they communicate through smells. So once they find a food source, those first ants will lay down a scent trail from the colony to the food source. And so a good way to get rid of them in the home is to keep surfaces clean. That disrupts the scent trail, the trail of pheromones. They won't know where they're going. And also just to keep your home food surfaces clean, no crumbs, that sort of thing. Then, they won't have any motivation to move in.
Can I just say one thing, Ariella? You make insects fun. I love listening to you talk about insects, and hopefully you do too at home. In fact, we're going to open up our lines on 08391333728 for you to drop us a line and, of course, ask us all of your questions, or maybe give us your comments on very interesting and creative ways that you keep your home clean of things like cockroaches, as we've just seen there. But it's all about keeping your surfaces clean. But the more that we can learn about these interesting creatures, the better, especially if you're looking to go and explore the great outdoors during this festive season. So we'll be back again very shortly with Ariella Rink, our entomologist. In the meantime, please do give us a call on 08391333728.